with no dudes.
With no dudes.
All these dudes.
Even Harper.
And we have a Harper. We have a dog. What's going on, everybody? How are we doing? Our kid's upstairs, so we try to keep it fairly tonight with no parentals to bail us out. We will probably keep it down to a silent roar. Hey, good news. I won't get text tonight that you're yelling at me for screaming. So
well, you still need to take it down a couple notches.
Nope, can't do it. But how is everybody? I'm excited. Let's go. What's up, Robert? Where the heck is everyone? It happens. It happens. Happy anniversary to Damon and his wife. Yay, happy anniversary. Johnsy's working. Boo. Nombre is at a WWE event with his boys and his wife doing the families thing. So that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
So you got stuck with me, so sorry about that.
Hey, but damn, did they get prettier tonight? Oh no, here comes the weekly pending email reports. But how bad I suck at my job. The world loves themselves some Rage. Jerking behind the chicken shack. What's up, Rage? We have a special guest tonight. We brought on we've had 6 years. 6 good years, home and a half of another. Mm-hmm. But you know what? We've had our bumps.
Yeah.
So I brought us a marriage counselor in. Had him.
Oh yeah.
Marriage counselor Burley. Uncle Burley. He's got some questions up for us. BT Lee's. What's up, dude wife? Dude wife living that dude life. Everybody. Her name is Alyssa. Tell us about the bumps. What's the bumps?
You've said we've had a lot of bumps along the way.
Tell us about the bumps.
Tell about the bumps. What are some bumps there, bud?
I'd say we're diving into it. We haven't even got to the sponsors yet. Obviously, all the fights.
Yeah. What would you say is?
I'd say the bonding, the bridge of like both sides of the family to get each other's families like in that happy spot in our life where it worked for everybody. I'd say that'd be the toughest.
Laying some boundaries.
Yeah. I'd say that was too. That too. And Tony had to learn how to not be a little boy in the locker room. Had to learn how to be a man, right, honey?
Yeah.
All right, I want to try to stay back because I'm blurring you out when I do that. Your family's as photogenic as you guys. Let's go. Robert, stop it. You shouldn't talk about my dog like that. All right, pending business. All right, well, I think that was the last one. So let's get to tonight's sponsors before we get into this love affair of dude and dude wife. That was terrible. I want to take a shot of Cleveland whiskey. I'm going to take a shot of Cleveland whiskey on that one because my jokes may be bad, but Cleveland whiskey is good. So come on out. They actually had a big event at Cleveland tonight with Hanford Dixon, and got to go out and get some samples. So keep a look over at Cleveland Whiskey. Always got something going on, and they announced it's official. They are now building a double facility on the flats, so that's going to be super exciting. Very happy with Cleveland Whiskey. They're growing. We're growing. That's how partners roll. Speaking of partners and rolling together and growing together, Willow Seasonings and Blends. Don't forget about their sauces. So Willing Seasonings and Blends and sauces. Honey, what is your favorite Willow seasoning?
Sweet heat.
What do you put that stuff on?
Everything.
There we go. Oh, goodness. All right. It's not too late for the Dude Box over at Frickson Family Farms, and it's not too late for the free Tomahawk giveaway. Get on over there and register. It costs you nothing but entering an email, and you could win a 3-pound Tomahawk. But also don't forget about the remaining boxes of the Dude Network box. You get picanha, beef, bacon, 2 pounds of that. You get a pack of beef cheeks. You get picanha. I think I already said picanha.
Yeah, you've said picanha and there are variations of, I think, 3 different times.
Yeah.
So.
I told you, you're making me nervous. I told you. I wouldn't lie.
Comes with good stuff. Okay, good stuff.
And it comes with a bottle of Willow and a cookbook of the recipes from TDN, the guys at Redbeard. And then over at Redbeard, now available on Amazon. That's exciting. He's been slinging some stuff. Congratulations to him on his new steak and brisket ball right chip collab. All I want to say is you heard it here first on the Dude Network like 3 months ago. But so if anybody's watching, it finally happened. Tony's oopsie has finally escaped. Maybe one day we'll get a replay of that. But congratulations to Redbeard. He's having a hell of a year. Lots of awards on Amazon. Guy's on chip now. Yeah, all kinds of good stuff happening over at Redbeard Seasonings. You can get the free shipping with Amazon Prime, or you can use promo code TDN Family for 20% off. What's your favorite Redbeard?
I really like street corn. I like, what's that chili one?
The chili line that's discontinued?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Sorry.
We still got some, though. Rest in peace to the chili lime. All right, and we are back. So, ready to get to... I want to get to Burley's questions, because I think there's going to be a great way to break the ice and get the conversation flowing.
Okay.
All right. So, like I said...
I have no idea what to expect with this.
We have marriage counselor Burley here on this one. Oh, God. I think I put these in order. So, you do seem nervous. Yeah, I am. I'm not going to lie. I don't know why. Why?
Probably because I'm never. I don't typically do live scenarios.
You keep getting banned.
So it's probably my juju rubbing off on him.
Oh, no. All right. So, oh, God. Let's make sure our volume's at a decent level here. All right. From marriage counselor Burley. Lord help us.
What's up, y'all? Your old creepy Uncle Burley's here. I got a little tip from a birdie that Alyssa was going to be the guest on the Dude Network tonight. Don't mind the shaky. I don't have the tremors. I'm not that bad into alcoholism. I'm driving down the freeway. Obeying the laws, of course. But I have a few questions for the guest. I'll start with some softball ones, and then I guess I got some for Tony too. See how it goes. First question for Alyssa: if you could have a year's supply of anything, what would it be?
Ooh. Can we agree that we didn't see that coming?
No.
I like it. I like it.
It was pretty tame. I gotta admit. So, a year's supply of anything. Oh shit.
That's tough. I like the direction he took us.
I hate that my answer though is what's gonna be the one that gets me in trouble. We'll go with second best. Probably the little like flavor pigs.
Okay. Your supply of something legal.
Yeah. The little like flavor packets or like squirty stuff that goes in your drinks. I'm a whore for those. I love those.
Okay.
Like I've gotten them from a variety of different companies, and I don't discriminate. I like all the different flavor packets.
Except for Sonic Blue.
Oh yeah, I hate that one.
The blue cherry.
Anything with like sharp dyes and all that. I don't like that. But...
Yeah, when your kids are drinking it and it gets like, like looks like a Smurf ate a Smurf's head and drank its blood.
What about you? Or is that just for me? Is it not for you?
Garage beer. Hey, we have some hello. Yes. Hello, Morgan. Hey, that woman is hot. I would agree. Hi, Lynn. Hey, guys. It's legal somewhere. Amsterdam. So, a year's supply. Yeah.
I already know.
Like garage beer lime, probably. Or some Cleveland whiskey. What? Or some, that'd be good.
I'll take your supply.
That's a good one. All right. So how's everybody doing? Ask us questions. Here's a little background on Alyssa.
Does this not close?
No, it's messed up.
Your desk.
Listen, my Uncle Bob saved this desk for me from the days of cleaning asbestos out. This thing's as old as Jesus.
It just assaulted me, and now I might have to get the tetanus.
Well, it's better than the vid. Too soon. Inappropriate. Damn it. And I'm the one that went there. So Alyssa we've been together for 8 years, been married for 6. She is a lovely stay-at-home mom, but also a business mama. She makes the best of her downtime with her crafts, her oils, her graphics. She's the one that taught me how to do all the graphics. She's the one. Basically, there's no Dude Network without Alyssa because she was the original social media creator. She was the original influencer. I'm just trying to be cool like her. So why did you originally get into social media, and when did it all start? Because your stuff starts from way
I was
back.
still in school. I was in school messing around, because back then it was a little different. I think at that point in time when I was in high school, Vine was the most popular method of video short form content. And my friends and I took a huge liking to that. Of course, once Vine kind of disappeared, of course, Dub Smash Musical.ly came on the market. And at that point in time, I was in college, and it wasn't particularly cool if you were somebody that was like graduated from school and still playing around on apps like that. So a lot of my time that I did spend on there, there was a lot of like background noise, like, why is she doing that? She's too immature. And little did they know it was giving me the training that I needed to embark on what was then Musical.ly, which then was bought out by TikTok. And your girl had a following, and just kind of started from there, I think, because it really just kind of gave me the upper hand in knowing how to manipulate the different video editing tools. And I don't know, just I wasn't afraid of figuring it out.
No. She was like a rock star. She was the original.
No, I don't do any cool tricks or anything, but it was enough to make me confident to move forward in content creation.
Yeah, absolutely. No, she was. Alyssa was always the first one to tell me, like, honestly, like, not what I wanted to hear, but just like, hey, like, hey, it could be a little better. Maybe a little better.
With love.
It was with love. I take love with criticism with a grain of salt sometimes. I have a hard time. Johnsy, 2 of my favorite people. Rach called it. Yep, garage beer. All right, Carl, let it go. God. So she's the crazy cat lady too, and the crazy animal lady. So all the animals are as she's seducing our wiener dog to sleep. How does she make her hair so perfectly feathered? Takes me back.
It's called Don't Go to a Hairstylist and Mess It Up Yourself Really Bad and Hope People Don't Notice. But thank you.
Yeah, Johnsy's at work. Womp womp. Thanks, Johnsy. Definitely need those people in your life. Absolutely.
It's always potential, and truly, I think that me going through it and seeing that I don't know, I guess the happiness that it brought me, knowing that he has passions and creations that could bring him the same happiness if he shared them in a way that, was comfortable for him. At that point in time, he really had a lot of radio experience, and I felt like if he would just put his best foot forward with a little bit of confidence, he could put some content out there. And at the time, he wasn't really sure what he wanted to do.
Hell no. But first, I wish we could pull up the
few videos,
original.
I think I was the butt of many, 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 many jokes.
Yeah, because I thought like the content I liked was like of that, so I was like, I can do that, but then it wasn't me.
Yeah.
And I think that was like,
but it was your teaching mechanism,
oh,
and
God.
it brought you through, I think, that period of learning. And I think everybody's kind of self-conscious in those first few. Like, it takes a while to build up to the point where you're like pretty regular content creator.
I didn't like. A lot of people don't realize that I didn't become the Dude Network till like a year into it. Mm-hmm. Before I went to like when I got my media credentials for the Pro Football Hall of Fame, that's when it happened. Because it was Dude Food, and like
you were still kind of bopping around names at that point,
right? Well, and the reason, and I don't know if you know why it's probably Dude, why it was just always Dude, because like Dad, I hated what he always called me Anth, which like drove me nuts. Like I didn't like it, but he's like, hey dude. Like when I was in college, he'd be like, hey dude, what's up? Like, hey dude. It was always hey dude, hey dude, hey dude, hey dude, before hey dude was even out. So this is back in like 03, 04 start, and he started calling me like hey dude. And I think that dude always kind of stuck with me, and I think that's why ultimately it became the Dude Network.
I just thought it's because we said it so much.
And I think I said it so much was because
Because like it's something you and I both say a lot.
It was the one thing my dad always, and I said it all the time because I heard dude all the time from my dad. And my dad's like dry. So like that was like his cool name. That was him being cool. But I knew I was in good shape if he said dude. If he said hello, I'm like, I found out about the... Never mind. I saw her in your garden. Does she take care of both of it, or do you both? Oh, that is a us thing. Us thing. That is.
I'm more of the posies. He's more of the vegetables.
If I can't eat it, I don't like to grow it. However, I have grown to appreciate the flowers and like the benefits to my vegetable plants. So.
And we're doing more herbs this year too, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah, the greenhouse was originally hers. I forgot we had it. It was out there, so I put it together, and we have fallen in love with it. And I think we're going to go bigger, a lot bigger. So I think that's what we're going to end up doing. That'll be a lot of fun. Hopefully, do it year round. That'd be really cool to have like a nice warm, even if it's like 50s out there on a bad day. Get out there and take in some nice freshness. But yeah, we both take care of it. Now, we'll say she's the better one at it because she pays attention to details like directions and instructions. Where I'm just like, I think I saw a video on this one time.
Yeah.
But by the way, we got all them seeds to unveil tomorrow. We've been germinating. I started germinating seeds a week ago. So we got a lot of transplanting to do this weekend. It's that time of year. So yeah, good questions. Great questions. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Johnsy, Night Train Lane. That's right.
Yeah.
What's up, Redbeard?
Yo.
Congrats on the successful launch of the chips, man. That Facebook post blew up, man. That's awesome. All right. We got more questions from my brother Burley here.
Turn it up a little bit. I want to be
Yeah. Ding. All right, so here is.
All right, notice my hat's on backwards now. Gives you the illusion that I did not film this all at the same time. A day or two has passed. All right. Next question, dog. All right, this is a good one. What is something that Tony loves to cook that you fucking hate? It's got to be something. I know my wife hates my walnut tuna fudge. So, I mean, there's got to be something that he enjoys making, he loves eating all the time, but you hate. Hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Can I guess before you answer?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's going to be... Is it going to be a cluster, like a certain type of food, or one specific item? Because I think my answer.
I can give you two. So
yeah, I want to say brisket and pulled pork.
Pretty much anything you do heavy on the smoker.
Yeah, if
anything meaty, juicy. If he smacked it a couple times before you put it on there, more than likely I'm not going to eat it.
She did like the beef ribs, but
the other thing that is probably going to sting your heart a little bit. I don't like Brussels sprouts. Cannot stand them.
I know.
This brother comes home with Brussels sprouts probably twice a week, if not more.
They're so good.
Once a month, maybe. I've had them prepared a few different ways, and I always give it a good college try, but it's not. Those are two things that he is like all about that I am like, nah.
Yeah. I make them.
Look at you. Did I hurt your feelings?
I thought the last couple. She lied on the last two. She said how good they were. The last two.
They were better. They were better. It just
she
wasn't.
She goes. These are actually good.
Well, she anal glanded. I'm pretty sure.
Oh my lord.
Yuck. They were better than.
Keep your dirty ass.
If she did, I gotta go.
Oh no.
I'll be right back.
Oh no.
I can't. I'll bark.
Yeah, it's bad. That damn dog. You put her to sleep and she boo-boo butthole juiced all over. Oh my goodness. All right, let's look at it. We do need to do a Dude Network box unboxing. Again, it was Damon's anniversary, so let's let Damon be a part of the show here. Happy anniversary, Damon.
It's here, guys. Finally, the wait's over. The Dude Network is collabed up with Fricks and Family Farms to bring you the ultimate Dude and Dudette box. To bring you cuts of meat that you probably can't get in your area. I know some of this I can't get into mine. So, without further ado, let's check it out. God. You get picanha. You get beef cheeks. Who gets beef cheeks? I don't. Tri-tip. Big old nice tri-tip. You get 2 packs of bacon, beef bacon, at that. Big old cut of ribs. Big old dino ribs. Hey, also you get some beef jerky so you can have you a snack while you're grilling up or smoking up these nice cuts of meat. And also, Willow Seasoning is linked up as well, so you get a free bottle of Willow Seasoning. But wait, there's more. Exclusive to this box, we're going to have a 10 recipe cookbook that goes along with this. From all the dudes, myself, Tony, Johnsy, Nombre, the Rev, we're going to have them all in there. So recipes you can try at your house. So what are you waiting on? $1.99 will get you this box, along with free shipping to most states. Wait is over. Go get yours today.
Let's go. Happy anniversary, Damon. But no, that's everyone go seriously go check out the Dude Network box. Alyssa will be right back in just a minute. Let's look at some comments here. Yeah, barbecue Brussels sprouts. Okay, I'm down for that. I have like a million ways to do Brussels sprouts, but I don't have that way, so that's cool. I'm always down for that. Send me that one for sure. If it includes the magical mop, definitely send it. Oh man. Oh, it's raining. We got room spray. We got the part. Oh,
it's literally Paris Hilton perfume because I can't stand it.
Why? Oh, I smell like I want to be a whore.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's better than anal gland, okay?
I mean, let's go. If that's the reaction we're getting, let's go.
Oh my god.
Spray it down.
I only had Brussels sprouts once.
And I wasn't a fan. He goes, I just steamed it. Sucked. That's
well, why. I mean, yeah.
She goes, steaming is not the way that you can. Shredded, okay. It doesn't, but it totally could. You're welcome. I'll do that one for you. I'll make Alyssa eat some magical malt Brussels sprouts. I didn't buy any today. Anal glands, let's go. That's I want to write it down. I want to pull really anal glands. Let's go. I think that's the name of the show.
Anal glands. Let's go. Freaking Harper. What I get for allowing her to be on the show.
Check your DMs after. Oh, he slid into my DMs. Oh.
Because he heard you were being a whore tonight.
Yeah, I got that Paris Hilton on. Everyone's wanting to slide into my DMs. I'm 2 for 2. Shit, we have to get more of that. Did this continue? Is Paris Hilton still alive?
What? Yes.
Okay.
What the hell?
Oh, that's right. She's the one that's saying like Britney Spears is alive, even though she's probably dead.
What are you talking about?
Paris Hilton. Not Perez. Paris. Or is that Perez?
Oh my god. Please stop.
No, I can't.
Yeah. Paris Hilton's alive and well. Britney, we don't know.
Is she gone? She's been dead for a minute. Yes, she's still alive. Okay, thanks. Got my fact check. That's why you guys are the best. Everybody's the best.
He's not the pop culture follower that I am.
Paris can still leave. She looks like a rat.
No, she doesn't.
Cocaine's a wonderful drug. Name that show. Chappelle Show.
Oh, I know.
I'm Rick James. And Rick James just kept saying, cocaine's a wonderful drug. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Never mind. Coke.
Had to be there, I guess. Huh?
Paris Hilton knows the reference. She had someone birth a baby for her? Wow.
Surrogacy. It's not uncommon.
Yeah. Didn't want to. I don't know. It's just like the probably didn't want to ruin the
I mean, the
bond.
Kardashians did that. They don't want to ruin their bonds. They don't want to go through pregnancy, so they basically find a woman that's willing to carry their babies for them.
That's a good payday.
It's surrogacy.
Okay.
It's very, very fruitful. Yes.
On the topic, would you have? I know you can't, but you could if you really wanted to. What's your number to have someone else's baby? What's your number?
Oh God, it'd have to be in the millions. Oh, it'd have to be in the millions.
Millions. Okay, well they got millions. They got billions. They're like, hey, we've run the DNA. We want the Dude Network, and we want Hankie Pankie Arts Crafts and Oils to make us.
That's not how it works.
I know. Just
You don't give them your baby.
I get that.
You hold their baby for them.
What do you?
The egg is then implanted inside of a woman's uterus. So, like, okay.
Oh, so it's their.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes. So that's how that works. Is when they take the fertilized egg out of the woman that is wanting the child, and then it's fertilized by the first father that wants that child. It's then implanted into the woman that is going to carry the baby for them, and usually it's done in the number of 3 to 5 eggs or something along those lines, just like in vitro, to widen the chances of that occurring. And then if a healthy baby comes to fruition,
Okay, so what's your number?
It's got to be in the millions. Any pregnancy.
Okay, 3,
even
4,
if it were my own, millions.
Stop me when I get to the number 3 million.
That's fine.
That was easy. 3 mil. You could get everything repatched up. Yeah. It's been done.
Yeah. Return the investment. I'm not.
Just no showers on the first day this time, please. Oh man. Rage, you got to grow it and birth it. Give me $20 in a turkey baster. I got you. There's usually fertilized on a petri dish.
Yes. They're usually fertilized outside of the body, and then.
Don't stop until you hit 8 digits, BT Lee says. I want to get you back up here close. Yeah, we need to get you focused.
Woo.
There we go.
Don't focus
There we
on
go.
that.
Shit. 8 digits. Okay. That is an interesting one. All right. Let's get to brother. By the way, Rage and Pills. Let me pull up the everybody pull. I want everybody to comments here. This guy right here, Rage and Pillage. Awesome shows. We really help each other like get our comics and stuff. He is really a brother of the Dude Network, and we absolutely love Burley. I want everybody to make sure they check out his shows, subscribe to his podcast, anything to help support him, because he's obviously a big supporter. And in a pinch tonight, he really came through with these questions, and we're very, very grateful for him. And he's just been a really good friend. And we just want to give a quick shout out to Rage and Pillage there on that one. And then for the love of Q, good morning. Over in Australia, we got Grubbs and William over there. They're all going to come on next Friday. It's going to be 10 a.m. No, 8 a.m. 8 or 10 a.m. over there Saturday morning. And it's going to be Friday night after party with us, Grubbs, the whole team. And I believe one of them, someone's eating kangaroo. I know that. Gerard is supposed to be. He hasn't confirmed. He said it. So I'm going to highlight the clip and let him know. And thank you, Burley. Seriously, that was awesome of you to help us out here tonight, and we're enjoying the questions. Let's get to the next one. Transition.
Well, hey, it's been 3 days. Just noticed no hat. So I've been thinking a lot over these last few days over these questions that I want to ask. And I perused Alyssa's TikTok, and I gotta know, I guess it'd be a two-parter here. How much of your home is filled with beads, and how often has Tony bitched for walking around in the dark and stepping on one of those little bastards? I assume it would hurt like stepping on Legos. So yeah, answer me that. Riddle me that.
First off, shout out to Burley for wearing the same outfit all 5 days.
That's a different outfit, Tony.
No, he lost the hat, but he has the same outfit.
It's a different outfit though. It's different.
Right.
Day 3.
I'm trying to give a compliment, but yeah,
So to answer the a lot of beads all over the house all the time. However, the beads aren't the problem. It's the earrings. My stud earrings. What?
How many's are in the house?
A lot. Okay. But the beads are tiny. They don't cause a problem. It's my stud earrings. My cat, who has always been a very well-rounded, well-behaved cat, has all of a sudden decided that she has an affliction for all the stud earrings that I make. And she will, in the night, trot off with them in her mouth and subsequently drop them on the floor in various places. And a lot of times they're flipped onto the back, like onto their front sides, so the backs are facing up.
Yep.
And so Tony, as he's tromping through the house, he'll just step on them, and they will literally impact into his foot. Like,
yeah, there's blood. There's blood.
Yeah.
The beads.
The beads aren't really.
No, she doesn't. Honestly, she's done she has been. I've probably given her more hell on the container problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she has so many beads, but she likes to keep them organized. But like, it requires a lot of containers. So like, one day her mom brought down like these like wet dog food rinsed out containers with lids.
They're very nice.
And she was like, "Oh my God, Purina!"
They're really nice.
And then one time Brad mailed her a whole box of like empty
Seasoning
shakers,
containers.
and she went bonkers for that. Like, it was an unboxing. I think she did an unboxing
I did
video
do an
on
unboxing.
recycled empty seasoning shakers. But I like that she finds joy in simple things. That is for sure. But yeah, the stud earrings.
Yeah,
bueno.
Those are the Legos of our house.
I normally bite my tongue. I don't really care, but the stud earrings.
The last couple times you've gotten pretty pissed.
No, but the stud earrings, I am over. I'm officially done. Like, it's either me or the cat hearing about one more stud earring up the heel.
And otherwise, she's great.
It's always in my heel, where like it's the worst part. Like, it can't be like in the ball or arch of my foot.
I think it would hurt anywhere, really.
In the arch, it would. Like, I'd be like, have time to like rip my leg up, but like on the heel, I lead with my heels, so there's no getting out of it. But yeah.
And he doesn't, as far as like, I think he meant what's hanging up in our house. Have you bitched about that? No. Tony pretty well just lets me do whatever I want to do.
She put
tromping.
He picked up on that.
Yeah. Because he does. He just literally, he's a mammoth.
Because I have big old feet. And they're like flip flops, like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
He's like walking in the pool with flippers. Like, yeah.
I think I have the steps of an angel. No, I think you're a light sleeper and you wake up too damn easy.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Because it sure as hell ain't me. The size of the beads. All right, we can let's go. Let's get some other. Hey, everybody over here can ask us questions too. Help us out here, obviously, a little bit. We talk so damn much, so we don't. This is new for us, generating conversation for a crowd. So feel free to ask some more questions. But yeah, that's anything. We really don't care. We're kind of an open book. Size of the beads are the problem.
I use pretty little stuff, so.
Yeah, she got little ones, then she got the big ones. But yeah, the big ones that look like Christmas ornaments, she don't use those. So I will say that.
Most of my stuff's pretty minute.
But honestly, like, your organization skills are
gotten better.
They're so good that it makes me at least want to give a half a shit about keeping my stuff halfway organized. Like the other day when I got all the pellets and all that stashed away and all my stuff, I'm like, yeah, I look like Alyssa. It's all nice and organized. All the logos are facing out, like flex. Yeah.
He's making me sound better than I am, because really it's just a bunch of organized chaos.
Yeah, but she knows.
It's because it's better than it used to be that he's giving me a glowing review, because it used to be just chaos, no part organized.
Well, we just finally got used shelving and storage too.
Yeah.
I think the main problem is like lack of storage. Our house sucked with storage. It hardly had any space.
And I'm an eclectic person, so like I don't have a particular style or what?
No, go ahead. Finish.
Oh.
We have a question. Go ahead.
I don't have a particular way with things. It's just if I like it, it goes. So it's gotten better over the years.
Yeah. First question here from the crowd. Great. Thank you. Who does most of the cooking? I do, but she's very capable of it. Everyone thinks that just because I do it, even like the families, that we don't like her cooking, but she drives me nuts. She can sit there and come up with like a simple recipe. She'll get like a bag of frozen peas, corn, some seasoning, butter, like throw it in the microwave, and it'll be like the most satisfying, delicious, easy meal ever. And I'm over there like, let's see, if I blend this three
I'm a
times,
dump dinner casserole girl, and he likes to Gordon Ramsay everything. So I like to keep it simple, stupid. I don't enjoy cooking, and I don't enjoy the mess that comes with cooking.
Yeah.
So a lot of times the things that I make are extremely simple.
You cook to eat, I cook to learn.
Correct.
That's probably the biggest difference between us.
Correct.
Next question from John's. I really like this one. How hard or easy is it to be social media couple, filming, planning, etc., and having kids? How do you guys keep up the balance? Man, I want to let Alyssa. I feel like, and I don't want to sound like I'm kissing her ass, but I feel like Alyssa's had to sacrifice a lot for this to get to this point. And I think that she's probably better off to handle this question than I am.
Because we've spoke about it before. Ultimately, both of us, we have aspirations to, do our content creation and form into our niches and, learn what we can about what we can. And obviously, we're at a very limiting time in our lives. And I kind of look at him as the breadwinner of the situation. And even though I've been involved longer per se, or he thinks that I'm, I guess, more active in that realm, I really view what he does in his creation as a lot more value because right now it is. I've been creating content for years and it hasn't produced anything in terms of a monetary scale. So at this point in time, I've pretty much made a commitment to Tony and, his endeavors and the time that that we're in. We do a lot of give and take, but I think at this point in time, we feel a little bit constrained. Me more so than him, just because I'm usually the one that's watching the kidders and doing, not that he doesn't pull his weight, because he does. He's a very, very involved dad. But I think that in terms of time spent, I want to make sure that he has the availability to do and go and see and be with those connections that are going to make the Dude Network flourish. And, I believe that we both have times of give and take, and mine's a coming, and,
And if this thing gets to where we're hoping it is, and I'm thankful she sees the same value, probably more value than I do in it, because I wouldn't say half the things, but I just hope that I just try to pay it forward when I can. Like, luckily she takes, like after this, she'll have her Friday night out with her friends, and we make sure that happens every Friday, no matter what the cost is, because I've learned that I just
mental health.
Yeah, like the mental health, but like John's, it's tough, man. Like, as you guys, anybody that calls me and knows, it's an alive house.
Well, and I think that it's
tough.
component,
it's really agitating sometimes, and it's real hard to like stay focused, like stay positive on keep a positive energy on your content, because people can read your body language. At least that's how I've always felt. Like, if you're having like a really rough day, like it comes across in your content. And there's days, like everyone that's been a parent, like there's just days like it just doesn't go right. And like it just, no matter what the cost is, like, either accidents that involve like shattered glass or something, like whatever it might be, like it's also a mental balance act of staying positive with her, the kids, the animals, like Larry, like
Larry,
all that stuff. It's just, but yeah, you kind of.
I think, and
the show,
that's only one facet of your life. Is
right.
The main thing too. Is like, that's one. The Dude Network is one part of it. Your job is obviously the other. Your family life is the other. And so, like, it stacks up. And really, that balancing game, I think, is harder in and amongst everything than really the balance that we have to share with each other. I mean, we do pretty good in that realm. I think it's harder for us to balance the other parts of our life. Like,
here's a good one for us. What, with all the balance that we just got done saying, we got, like me, for instance, you like, well, you have mom, wife, like upkeeping on your stuff, like, you know, the daily upkeep of taking care of the kids in the house and all that stuff whenever I'm not available. Um, and then like social media content, and for you, you're starting up like your graphic business, helping out local businesses with their Facebook pages. Anybody need that? Holler at your girl. But something has to be given up.
Yeah.
So what have you had to give up? And I know what mine is, but I want to know what yours is.
Baby games and naps.
Baby games and naps. Yeah.
I was a person who, like, at the end of the day, I'd love to get on my phone and like play a game of some sort, or like, I don't know, veg out for a while. And I was a chronic napper. Tony could vouch for the beginning of our parenting journey. He did about 80% of the parenting because I was in bed. I was a not happy individual at that point in time, and I spent a lot of time in bed. And turns out you can't do a lot when you're in bed. So I think that once I made the shift in kind of allotting that time into a different direction, it definitely became a little more fruitful.
Yeah. I've had to give up a lot of my face-to-face bro time. There's just not enough hours in the day, you know, to do it as much as I would like. I found my social aspect and, you know, the social media stuff, but I would also say, like, if it's not a hobby I can't do at home, or a passion I can't do at the come to my house, like, I've had to kind of give that up too. Like, still get to do some, like, still get to go fishing every now and then and go out in the woods and go do some hunting and stuff. But I would say, like, yeah, and that's cost like some friendships along the way.
Oh, for
I've
sure.
definitely had to like sacrifice some friendships along the way. So yeah, great question. Did you want to leave him after he submerged the van in chili?
I felt bad for him. I knew it could be fixed. I knew that his pride was hurting more than anything else. I don't really give a shit about stuff like that. I'm not like most wives. I'm not anal about my stuff. I'm not obsessive. Like my parents, everything has to be just so, no speck of dust. Everything has its place. They look like they live in a museum. I, on the other hand, struggle in that department. And so messes and things like that just aren't, it's whatever.
Yeah.
My dad, on the other hand, I'm pretty sure he would have stroked. He would have just passed out right then and there.
It would have been quiet. He would have been quiet for about 5 days. Let's see here.
My eyes are so bad I can't even read that.
Yeah, Lynn's asking for a sticker. Do I get a free meat box? Get a tattoo? Ooh, we could probably make that happen. You'll get a sticker, and yes, their sticker is coming, Lynn. But I was literally out of. Yeah, she's waiting. It's still here. Monday. Sometimes I find that too with friends, just don't get it. And you know what I found out though? The real ones do. I forget, someone asked, dang it, it was Johnsy asked a good question up here. Being so social media stars, which we'll debate that one until we're blue in the face. Does that ever get in the way? Is it easy, hard to stay motivated? I am always motivated. I have a chip on my shoulder. I want to conquer the world, and I dare anybody to piss me off because I will stay very motivated because of that. And that's just the way I operate. So I'm always staying pretty motivated. There's times I want to take a day off or a day or two off, but like, I think for me, the goal is always full-time, and I think my cup would be really full. It would let us both be able to live our best social media lives, travel the world, do on social media shit. How about you, honey?
I'll be honest. I never used to have a problem with that until recently. I find myself doom scrolling. I guess that's probably for lack of a better term, that's what I'm going to call it. I love current events. I love geology. I love I love learning, period. And so a lot of my time spent on TikTok is like these little educational blurbs, and I'm like overstimulating my brain the whole time. And then I'm also taking in the construct of what's going on in the world right now. And so Homegirl's been dealing with lack of motivation, because sometimes I get into my own head about what I'm creating and what I'm putting out. And I sometimes find it hard to, I guess, slip through the veil of it doesn't matter, just put out what you like. And then I'm like, but this doesn't matter. No, nobody cares about this. You know, like I think I go through a lot of that in my head, and that is what deters me, because I have to be excited about my content. I have to be, I don't know, I have to feel motivated literally to put it out. Like it's for me. I don't make it for anybody else. And so at the end of the day, if I feel like I'm putting it out and it's not meaning anything, whether it be to me or to other, I don't know. Sometimes I get in a funk. So I personally deal with a little more of the headspace funk than he does, I'd say. But I'd say the kids are the motivational toll on me more than anything else. If they put me through the ringer a couple days in a row, I'm not putting a tutorial out. I'm just not. Not only that, but I'm only making like 2 cents a day. So I don't know. It's not very, I don't feel compelled to do it all the time. I'm very much on my own schedule right now. And I guess that's probably why I see a variance in my levels of success, but I'm not out there to be winning it all right now. I'm very much just staying in my lane and the pace that we're at and getting what I can.
Yeah, it's I've noticed that you have had,
I just recently went through a stint, and it was for the first time in a long time that I was like, yeah, I haven't made a video in over 2 weeks. And somebody was like, hey, where you been? And I was like, wow, somebody actually like noticed that I wasn't around. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
You know, but I think that those types of breaks are obviously necessary. I didn't realize I was going on one. It just kind of like, we went on vacation. And I was like, I kind of like the way this feels right now. I think I'm going to just settle into it. And I did. And now I'm kind of coming back into a phase where I'm active again.
But you also did 2 weeks of like stocking up inventory for your business.
Yeah. So, I mean, there was a lot going on behind the scenes. And I think that
she's trying to balance like social media creation, starting her graphic and Facebook assistants.
So everybody who
business,
is a parent,
and
everybody who's a parent knows that the
got to a new store,
the huge array of jobs that you have, not only as a parent, but I guess, you know, keeping your household afloat and everything else. And then of course, you know, I'm trying to extend my crafting business into more of a digital realm. And I think that sometimes when people see us online and they see what we post, it gives kind of this false narrative of what we have going on or what we do with our day or how things go. And I think it is really surprising to people when they do spend the day with us, or, you know, when they do kind of step into our realm and the real, because it's not what it seems. And we're, you know, not living and breathing through our content on, you know, whatever platform.
Everyone thinks it takes me hours. I've literally had like, it's funny. There's been 2 people like, how long does it take you? And I'm like, if I can be honest, I have mastered lazy editing and content. I talk while I film. One hand, I've gotten really good with filming with my left and doing it with my strong hand with my right, and just talking. So I can, like my shopping videos, it takes me more time to shop than it does to edit. I edit my stuff in like 15 minutes.
I actually don't mind editing. It's probably one of my favorite parts.
I hate it so much, but I've had to simple it down like as simple as it possibly can, because I see what she does, and like our friend like Bronson at Livermore does, and like Suriat does. Like
they're next level. No, I'm nowhere near.
I can't. Like that is the first service I will pay for when that day happens. All right, let's get into our time to get back to our marriage counselor. This one looks like he's got yet a new outfit.
All right, so we're probably at least on day 4 or 5.
Yeah, we're on day 38.
Hey, it's me again. Okay. If you could add any slang term or just any word to the dictionary, which one would you choose? It's so frigid here in Houston. Also, which word would you choose, and what's the definition of said word?
Man.
Shawala.
Okay. Well, what is it?
It's the loofah that everybody uses in the shower. But I literally never heard it called a loofah. And I actually remember like asking my mom for the pronunciation when I like read the word loofah. I was like, what is that? And she's like, oh, it's a shower poop. well, you know what we call a chihuahua. And I was like, what? Yeah. So it wasn't until I was like later in life that I realized chihuahua was not even a reference anybody used. So I think I'm gonna put that one in there.
God, what?
Not that I've thought a lot about that or anything.
You know what dude is in, but you know what word isn't in? The dudette. I want to add dudette to the dictionary.
Okay.
A female dude that is cool as hell.
Harper, I'm not
Likes to
talking to you
party.
right now.
Yeah, and she's down there, and it's lingering.
You need to go.
Damn,
You're
anal
no
gland.
longer welcome.
Yeah, your anal
You
gland.
shit it everywhere.
Yeah, you and your anal gland vamoose vapor. She's got a vaporizer back there.
She burnt my eyeballs.
Oh my god, this dog. I wish everybody. Whew. Yeah.
That one was easy. Is there another one?
Yeah, we have one more. Does she have a sister that lives in California and has a job? Just curious, Tony.
Aww.
Oh, pitter patter. That's right. Robert's the man. We love Robert. Dewey, what up, dude? Wild eyes for you. Yeah, it does because Robert's looking. That's funny. Nope, just one.
Just one of me.
And that's
It's more than enough.
And that ends in a couple months. So should we no longer technically single?
Yeah.
So we all right, we got one more from Brother Burley here, and then we'll wrap things up because like I said, no matter what, it is important that Alyssa gets this time out after this. So one more question, we'll wrap this up. Oh boy.
All right, last one. I know it's probably later in the show by now. Oh, also I should say, love the show. Long time listener, first time caller. Been pretty awesome. Love the vibes. Okay. Now we're gonna go like Dude Network After Dark. Dudes After Dude. Dudes After Dark would be a great gay bar. Dudes After Dark. Okay. Sorry. My brain went to all sorts of places. Okay. What's the weirdest thing in each of your nightstands? Come on, be honest. Weirdest thing in your nightstands.
Weirdest thing. That's a good question.
You don't even have a nightstand.
But I have a junk drawer that up on the top dresser.
That's true. Yours has got some weird shit in there.
Yeah, there's some wild shit in there.
Mine, I'm gonna be honest. Mine is where all the things that I want to hide from, like if somebody's coming, I just hurry up and put a bunch of stuff in there. So I mean, there's probably some obscure things, but I'm really not. I don't think I have anything in there that's tawdry. I'll be honest. It's all a bunch of junk. Nothing fun.
I mean, if we're being honest, we got to hide that shit in the
closet because our kids will get into it. They will get into.
Oh, is that the buzzy thingy? Yeah, little bastards. We love them.
Yeah, we even had at one point in time we had a bottle of lube in there, and our dog.
Yeah, we're like, oh.
All over the floor. So we learned that lesson very early on. No more of that.
No strawberries and cream for days. In mine, dude, it can. I have a bottle of Detox from our honeymoon.
Yeah. Some.
I went down to Jamaica and got into some stuff and I freaked out. So I ordered it while in Jamaica. So it was waiting for us. And
when we got home.
And I was like, well, I ended up not doing it. And I was like, I'll just leave it there in case one day. So I got this like weird orange bottle of Detox in my one drawer. I'd say that's but it has like golf balls, old iPhones. It's where like shit goes to die and get lost forever. But speaking of getting lost forever, this guy had to work forever.
Oh, I see him down there in the corner.
I know, but we're really happy
to
at least get a few minutes here with Brother Johnsy. What up,
hey!
dude?
Yo!
We them boys. Hola, hola, hey.
Hey. What's up, Alyssa?
Oh, just chilling with the dude.
Just duding it up.
Oh no, I thought I got replaced by a cool chick or something.
Well, I got anal glanded all over, and
That was fun.
Yeah, I watched like all but like the first 5 minutes on my way home. So.
I think so. You did see this. So you did see this.
Oh, I saw the discharge. Yeah, the discharge incident.
It smelled and tasted worse than it looked.
it's lingering.
Tasted?
It went in my mouth. The vapors went in my
Oh,
mouth.
vapor. See, here's the deal. It's a good thing that happened over at your place, because if that happened to me, it would have been a different experience, homie. You guys know about the gag reflex. I'd have been buying a different computer.
Get out of here, Harper.
It's horrible.
Get out of here, anal glander.
You're no longer welcome.
Yeah.
You pooped at the party.
Literally a party pooper, an actual real life one. You saw it here first on the Dude Network.
She's the one that you put in the pool. She's the one that blows bubbles with her butt in the pool, man. Yeah, bullshit.
Have you ever seen that by Flula Borg? And he's like, "Oh, Jennifer, she's a party pooper." And you ever seen that? It's a bit, and he's like, and people's notice that she poops at parties, and he thinks they're being literal about it. And it's funny, but yeah, Jennifer, she poops at parties. That's where I got that.
She poops at the parties.
Well, she did poop at this party.
Yeah. John, you had some good questions, man. Thanks for I will say this has been harder than I thought. This because like we talk about everything, so it's really hard to change that discussion toward the crowd.
You keep it, I guess, PG.
Yeah, well, yeah, the PG part I don't really care too much about. Yeah.
Because we're pretty, communicative about that type of stuff. There's really not a whole lot that's not on the table.
Do you feel there's anything we didn't go over, Johnsy?
I got one question for you. If you could change one thing about your neighborhood, why would it be Larry? I'm just kidding. I heard his name drop earlier.
Honestly,
I had to circle back.
I don't want that to happen because I'm going to enjoy the last 10 years of that and just milk that out.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like Larry already knows what the situation is. And if we have a new person come in, like, there's no telling what that person is.
Larry knows he's on borrowed time.
Larry knows where the line's drawn, and
it's that Wanda bitch.
Dude, don't bring her up.
Shout out to us. We won that battle.
No, we didn't. Just because she didn't say anything back doesn't mean that we won.
No,
it just means
we won. We won from her last comment to me after she pulled me in for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
Because you don't live around here.
Yeah. You digital creator.
You digital creator.
For Wanda, and she said, I'll take all the prayers I could get as long as it's prayers for Jesus.
I like how he's like, he's like, Jesus.
Same way I did it.
Because it's exactly how she wrote it. You can see it. I knew it.
My sister called me and she was like, "What is going on?" And she's like, "And who is Wanda?" So yeah, it was
oh man, yeah.
For days.
It was Wanda and Sloan Kettering, and they were blazing that shit up.
No way. Sloan would have never been caught dead with that Wanda. No way.
So true story. I was at the Mako's today, and there was this random old lady, and I felt like I got a side eye, and I was like, "Is that fucking Wanda?"
Might have been.
I was like, "I'll do it."
Dude, I'll hit you with like.
Actually, I told myself,
sandwich you between 2 sacks of russets, Beezy.
I told myself I would go up to her and I would offer my hand, and say, "Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Tony Lane," and just smile and just hold my hand out.
How great would it be if we ran into her when I'm out there in September, and I get to go, and I'm Brandon Johns.
I'm the digital creator.
The digital creator from California.
She would be like, what's her name from Wizard of Oz? I'm melting.
She's gonna be like that when I pour barbecue sauce.
And
on her.
what I find the most strange about that whole interaction was like how she ended it with well, I hope you are happy. All of you ganging up on an old woman. Man,
Yeah, like
you came here.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I did it for years with those idiots, and
Yeah.
it's just so. It's because no matter what, like I got yelled at, and you brought me into this. I was just a complete innocent bystander.
I was just giving my heart.
I literally spread love. I literally spread love.
Literally was trying to spread love. I actually did. I put hearts on the
He was
screen.
giving the hearts, and she was like,
Do you look back and regret not?
I see what you're up to.
Yeah.
What I'm up to. Yep,
Wanda,
you know
you're 80. I don't
you-
think you can see anything. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you know me. You know me.
Wanda, your trifocals on?
did Tony tell you that we found out that she's funding the other guy's campaign?
Yeah, I think I told him.
Yeah. No, yeah, and that's why I left that life. I did that for a lot of years.
It's a life I don't want to. It's a life I don't want to.
Not exactly. No. Listen, I didn't act like Wanda. I didn't act like that. But I very much loved to play with Wandas.
Yes.
But it's just not.
Yeah.
And then you try and like actually like, okay, look, this is why. And they're like, you're an idiot. You're just, whatever the label is they slap on you. And it's like, dude, no, you realize that I can't.
One of the very last things, this is the last thing I gotta say about it. I did creep because I wanted to see if she was, doing this across just our platform or other people's platforms. And other folks had apparently caught on to her behavior. And there was one person who posted onto the opponent's account and said, and this Wanda lady, whoever she is, who obviously needs a crossword puzzle. I nearly spit out my coffee.
Oh my god!
Clearly needs a crossword puzzle. Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, hey, I think that at the end of the day, we might have.
She's made her mark, and it's very well known across the
There's going to be a shirt, I promise.
I want to come out and say it. I swear to God, I've seen less signs of the other guy since like in the last couple of weeks, like down the stretch. I feel like some people are pulling them out of their yards.
They made a post that it was happening, so I don't doubt it.
Oh man. So we did decide on the t-shirt.
Oh.
And it says TDN. It's going to be TDN.
Prayers for Wanda.
Where even Wandas are welcome.
Positive
vibes.
I like it.
Positive vibes.
Maybe we could do one little hashtag prayers for Wanda right here.
Yeah,
I'll pay for that. I'll pay for
only for Jesus.
Hashtag PFW. Only we know.
I love it. See that because we're the two best friends that anybody can have.
I had this tattoo, and there was one, and then I met you, and I was like, but wait, could there be three?
So, hey, listen, I feel like you were ignoring my big question I kept asking in the chat.
I can't read it.
I swear I
thought which one of you two are getting the TDN tat first?
Oh, man.
That's where the Lynn comment came from.
No, Alyssa.
No, I have tattoos.
I do not.
He's a pansy and has nothing. So he can afford a little teeny tiny TDN tattoo.
Dude, it literally, at the worst, it feels like a sunburn scratch.
No, I
don't.
No.
Except for
it's a promise he made to his dad.
No, actually, it's not that at all. I'm not
going to step on that.
No. I have no piercings, no tattoos, and it's not because, yes, I was raised that it wasn't. I was raised that it wasn't good, but I also I saw a lot of old dudes with some nasty ass looking tattoos, and I was like, they all end up looking like shit. So why get one and regret it when you're 55, 60?
No, you just keep covering up and fixing them, bud. It's all good.
I mean, like that's the beauty of getting a tattoo. You get it, and then like a few months later.
See, it doesn't sound fun to me at all. It sounds terrible.
Bro, I don't regret any of mine, and I have like. Well, that's not. I don't regret any of them. I regret letting one guy do it.
Now, I
A
would
couple of
say,
them.
I mean, I regret both of mine just because they were so spontaneous, and I should have been more like.
Yeah,
So
see,
now I just want
mine
them
weren't,
covered up. Like,
except for the ones that I've done on my thighs right here where I practice. Some of those were just
you
real
any good?
quick. Huh?
You any good?
Listen, lady, it's been like 10 years
Oh,
or
you said where
something.
you were practicing, so I just
yeah,
didn't
10
know.
years ago.
Oh, long.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah,
If
it's
it was
just been a
recent
while
nature
since I
or-
picked up a
Yeah.
machine.
Last night when he got home from work, he worked on his eyes.
I didn't know.
I'm pretty. Yeah, well, can't you tell my eyebrows?
Oh,
No,
No, I'm
like
just
the
kidding.
the letter I. My bad. I was trying to do I should
Oh,
have used the letter that represented.
here,
body.
I'll show you guys. You want to see them?
Yeah.
See the projects? Let's
Oh,
see if I
boy.
can do this.
Oh man,
What?
is that a bobber?
What is that?
It's a bomb with the
It's a
Irish
bomb.
flag. Oh my. So some of these are decent. They might not come across like that, and then some of
No,
them,
actually not bad at all.
some of them were. I was like, oh, that one came out great, and I had, or whatever, and I would
Judgment was a little
instead
skewed.
of drawing it out first or putting it on a piece of paper first and doing the transfer paper, I would just freestyle it, and it shows. Whatever. Hey, zero regrets on any of them, bro. I don't care. I don't care.
No regrets. No.
One of mine was done in the mall, if that tells you anything. So.
Yeah.
I didn't know malls had tattoo shops.
Exactly, John C. Exactly.
Well, see, like
that should tell
so,
you everything.
hey,
you need to know.
garage. This one, garage. My back was in the same guy's. He had it in a little room, but my forearms were done. Oh crap! There we go. I'll get it down right. Forearms were done in his living room. Yeah, I've never gotten one at a shop. I'll tell you that.
No tattoos for me. You can't improve on perfection. I like this guy's name's Tony too.
Dude, you know what? They did break the mold with that one. Easy.
Oh, that was funny though.
It was great.
And we're an hour and 10 minutes into it. It's R-rated time now.
But yeah, this one, it looked really good when he finished it, the lettering. But it's terrible. It's all raised and. But whatever.
Yeah.
I don't care. I was young and dumb.
I'd like to get like a little hermit crab or something like right here.
You're all about your hermit crabs, dude. How many do you have?
I think 8 total. The only reason I don't know for sure is because when I took them in, I took two different batches at the same time, and before I really had a good count on everybody, they like disappeared and started molting. So there's one in there that's bigger than my hand, and I haven't seen him for about 3 months. So I think there's 8 total. But it's like a 55-gallon tank, so it's pretty big.
Oh, he just buried himself.
Yeah, they molt. So like, they go through
hibernate, kind of. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So they go down, like especially the bigger ones. It takes longer, so it could be like.
I totally followed the shell upgrades and all that in the beginning. It was great.
Crazy.
It was pretty cool. I've grown.
Yeah. Oh no, wait, no, I would only have 7 because one of them died. So the Ichabod, the little one.
No.
Yeah.
No,
not the
little squirt.
Yeah, I posted him. I saved him and preserved him, so he just lives in a jar on my stand now.
Oh, I didn't see that. No.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ichabod.
His eyes even like seriously, the eyes like leveled out. They leveled out.
He formed so perfectly. So he looks great. He's like the most perfectly preserved like specimen that I could have asked for.
Was he named after Ichabod Crane?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, good people right here. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hey, if you know that reference, folks,
and if you can sing the song,
you'll get a sticker. I've got a ton if you want any of these ones.
Oh, I like those. I need more from my book.
I sent you one, didn't I, Tony?
Of the what?
Did you go? Did I not
Well,
send you
he
that
probably
sticker?
has one, but it probably went to his stuff, not mine.
Of the what?
He's a zombie sticker.
Oh,
Oh,
I'll send
yeah.
out. I'll send out a few more. I don't care.
No, I got one. No, it's over here somewhere.
Alyssa needs some.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll send out like I don't know.
You know who else needs a sticker? Adventures of a Home Cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Not funny. Kind of funny.
It is. I don't know. Dude, I'm so bad. I'm for sure I'm for sure I'm behind because I was doing a bunch of sticker swaps and dude, like Ireland, all over the world. It was really cool. And like some of them I couldn't even read the language they wrote back in. And I'm pretty sure that like after that big push and I was like, oh, I gotta make sure my sticker goes to all these international people. I think I kind of forgot a bunch, and I have no idea anymore who it.
Right.
So if I owe you a sticker, I don't know. Get a hold of me. Whatever. They're $2.50 now, though. Sorry, inflation, folks.
Did you ever get one to Gamecock Eats? I know he's been like,
no, I sure not. No.
Yeah.
Have you? Oh, you did? Yeah. I forgot. He slapped me in the face with that one.
I did get that one.
You saying you got all behind on your sticker trade thing, it reminded me of the time that I was still living with my parents and I signed myself up for a pen pal program. And what I didn't realize was that like there was no way to like unassign yourself from the pen pal program. And so like my name and address existed on this platform for a long time.
Oh my gosh.
And every now and then I would get like pen pals, and it started out like pretty low key, like one or two here and there, like Europe, different places. I mean, obviously they were bilingual. I was not. So, you know, it was pretty cool. And then all of a sudden I started getting letters from prison.
Inmates. I was going to ask. That's exactly what I was going to ask.
And I had like 3 prison pen pals for like 2 years. Yeah, my parents were ready to kill me. But anyway, I got really behind really quick because it just got overwhelming. And I was getting stuff from everywhere. It was so cool, but like there was just no way for me to keep up. But it reminded when you said that, I was like, oh yeah, I've been there.
We'll leave that one up there for a minute.
Do you know who that is?
Katie! I love you.
That's my cousin Bree. She married a Stickney.
Wait, are you for real? You're like related to
100%. I was gonna click on that comment and then ask this question before Tony even brought it up.
Nuh-uh.
Nothing to do with the comment. Huh?
Can't be the same one.
It's the only other time I've ever heard that name. But
well, there's a picture. Look, can you see the photo?
Shit, Katie, I'm blanking on what was
Brianna didn't marry Katie Dork.
I'm so confused.
I said my cousin Brianna married a man named Charlie Stickney, and this is the only other time I've ever seen or heard that name.
Oh, you're saying okay.
Oh, okay. They're saying. I was like,
I thought you meant you knew
Alyssa,
Katie. I was like,
no.
I was like, small world.
Yeah, that's
no. Sorry, I've never.
I was like blanking on her maiden name. Though I still am right now.
Yeah. She
probably bopped right back out.
Yeah.
Love Katie.
Hell yeah. Do you need to?
Yeah, and I probably need to get an entire new set of clothes as well.
I would agree.
I smell like dog doo-doo.
Maybe I would.
No, you smell like anal gland, and Paris Hilton might be just the right pheromones for
my editole. Made it myself.
Yeah. Oh my God.
All right. Love you.
All right. Love you.
Thank
Bye,
you.
everybody.
Hey.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for your questions. It was great talking to you, and hopefully we weren't boring.
Hopefully not.
No, it was a great show. I love
Yes.
The Dudette came on and freaking it adds hey, this is a variety show, folks. This is a variety show.
When I asked my friends earlier, I was like, I don't know, I think I might need like topics and stuff. That was before I knew Burley was sending us stuff, and some of them were like, does it have to be about food? And I'm like, well, not really. I mean, like they've covered a variety of topics. You guys are pretty well-rounded. You have a pretty wide base of stuff you talk about. So, all right. Well, you guys have a good night.
You too. Can I get a what?
I was gonna say, bro, you better give him a what.
Bye.
No, Tony's famous for Okay, let's go.
One bite, you know the drill. Okay, let's go. Oh, I got your your message. On in 29 minutes ago.
It was not 5 minutes. It
That's all
took a
right.
little bit longer. My computer was frustrating me.
Oh man. How you
Hey,
doing?
Burley, great job on the questions, by the way,
That
bro.
was nice of Burley. I love the dialogue of the.
Yeah, the changing of clothes and
But like,
stuff
man,
too.
3 days later, they're paying all these
Yeah,
questions for days.
he's
Yeah,
all. You
not
can
fair.
tell it's later because my hat's backwards. It's not the same outfit.
I like how he pulled it up, like did the drawstring.
Burley, we're gonna send that as your audition for like CIA undercover work and stuff. That was
CIA
brilliant,
Houston.
brilliant.
No, CSI Houston.
Ooh,
CSI Houston.
no, an undercover detective.
It was very incognito. It was very incognito.
I didn't barely even recognize him with the hoodie.
So, I'm glad you are on because
Oh boy.
I have food stuff I want to talk to you about.
Oh boy.
I don't think I told you about the SOS I learned about this week. The original SOS.
Yeah. The shit on a shingle. Yeah.
Yeah, shit on a shingle.
And yes, I can say that YouTube because that's the actual title.
Yeah. So I got the ingredients to make it today.
Oh, nice. Good. Yeah.
I want to do it on sourdough toast.
Well, are you going to make the actual original recipe?
Yes, I have
full size.
Not for 60 people, Christ.
That's
no.
Yeah. I was about to say, bro, it's like 16 pounds.
No. So so here's the story. I learned 2 awesome food things this week over in Chesapeake, Hampton, Newport News, Virginia. I was down there for work, and we went to this little diner, and I normally don't eat breakfast, but ever since last week I've been eating breakfast. So we went to this little place called Nick's Diner, and they had this menu item called cream chip beef. And I'm like, wow, like that sounds delicious. It was only like $7.99. I'm like, all right, hell yeah. Like that and coffee and my little something to hold me over. I take a photo of it, post it on Twitter because my coworker's like, oh, old shit on the shingle. And I'm like, that's cool. He's like, yeah, that's what we called it. Like it blew up on Twitter, and it started this massive debate of what the hell shit on a shingle's original recipe was. Here it was turned out like in 1910, the Army Field Guide for Cooks book was published, and so I got everything today to remake it. I got the evaporated milk already, but today I got my dried beef, the Armour dried beef, and I got my sourdough toast, and then I'll do that with some flour.
Awesome.
I can't wait.
I know, dude. This is why I love food, dude. It's like it's why I love. Sorry, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No.
I'm like fanboying with you.
Okay. Yeah, so I found the whole cookbook, all 264.
Do not give out the location.
It's out there. We got it on clip.
No.
So if somebody does it before 10:18 p.m. Eastern time on April 28th, 2023, I will sue you. I will bury you. But no, I want to start bringing some of these recipes back to life. And no, I would not.
I love those kind of.
I would just wish nothing but bad things on you, and I hope your social media page gets hacked by someone trying to say they won $60,000 on crypto.
Oh, just so you know, it's all covered under red staplers. So there you go.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know if it is. I'm just trying to scare people.
No, I tell you what. Hey, at the meetup, we should do one of those though.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah. I don't know where I could find 15 pounds of dried beef.
We might have, when it comes to that, we might have to improvise a tiny bit. So,
fun story about here. This is our Uncle Chris. He served in the service with my father-in-law.
Let's go.
So, I now have a question for my father-in-law about SOS. So, that's exciting. Thanks, Uncle Chris. Love that. I'm curious on Uncle Chris's. Did he enjoy SOS?
Yeah, we need to find that out. And real quick, this is an actual fact.
TVN spent hours off. Who's TVN?
It's supposed to be TDN.
Oh, TDN spent hours offline talking about SOS and how it came to pass. Oh yeah, because Robert was there. That's right.
Oh, I forgot he was for
He
one
loved it.
conversation.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, Uncle Chris. Well, hey, I am
All
doing.
right.
Hey, we're doing shit on the shingle this weekend. I got it.
Authentic, actual, true to form.
So you know me, man. I started asking questions, and my mom's side of the family grew up like real poor. Like mom's family grew up real poor. Like how poor were they? So I was asking my uncle Mike today, and he's like, "Oh my god!" He goes, "Shit on a shingle." He goes, "My mom." He goes, "Your grandma made that all the time." And I was like, "Oh." He's like, "I'm like, well, did she do it with evaporated milk, the original recipe?" And his response was, "When she could afford it, yes." And I was like, "Well, what did she do?" And he goes, "She browned the flour." I was like, "And then what?" He goes, "Well, she added the beef and poured water in it." That's how poor my mom's. Like, but it's awesome though. Like, I don't pick on them, and I'm not making fun of them, but like, I just find it absolutely amazing how little people needed to survive.
Mm-hmm.
Like it also like makes it have mad respect for my mom and uncles and stuff though. Good hangover breakfast, he says. If you can get past the visual presentation, and I love it.
Nah, it's just gonna look like biscuits and gravy,
They love
basically.
culinary more than information. Thank you, Robert. Yeah, I actually like visual presentation, and I would now. Here's the thing: I would like to do like a fancy shit on a shingle, but still affordably,
Yes.
still affordably, still affordably. See, now here's the thing.
Oh, dude. Hey,
Ding.
heaters fly fast in the Thunderdome here, bud.
I love our crowd, man. We
I
have
know, me
the
too.
best crowd ever,
Best crowd.
ever. Everybody's awesome. We love you all so much. But yeah. So I wonder what's I gotta refine that book. But yeah, I need to. I haven't even. I just looked at that one. I need to read some other ones because they're all going to be like stuff that's all going to be poor people food. It's all going to be poor people food. Are you pulling it up?
I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Oh, because you're on your laptop, so you can do the share screen. Beautiful.
What's it called again?
Huh?
Army Fuel.
1910 Army Field Guide for Cooks.
Okay.
Had some gold flake and salt bay it.
Oh my gosh.
I was thinking like scratch, make my own bread, like make my own bread from scratch, like some artisan bread.
Oh, is this it? Did I just find it already?
Yeah, you can find the whole book. Like it's out there.
No, I know that.
It's recipe 159. Not that I memorized it.
Okay, hold on. We might have it right here. Bear with me, folks. 214 pages. Whew. Does that sound right?
Yeah, but there's no photos and it's all typewriters. So there's like 5-6 recipes a page.
Dude, this is a straight scan of the a freaking.
No, you can. Yeah, it's all PDF. Like someone scanned the whole freaking thing into a database somewhere. I don't know if it probably because it's a declassified Army document is my guess. Because it is an Army document.
It is. Oh yeah. Well, it has to be public for that reason, but
Yeah, because it was like it was funded by the Army with taxpayer dollars. So I think when they decommissioned it, it was no longer viable. They decommissioned it. But yeah, I don't think you can destroy that stuff. Does it involve cooking nasty parts? No, unless you. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of spam and a lot of like cured hams and shit like that. Is my guess.
Okay.
Johnsy, I'm glad that you're pulling this up. This is going to be epic. This is going to be an epic way to send us off into the weekend. And I'm out of beer. I have to go get some more. Up my garage. Might switch to the whiskey. What?
You guys see it?
Oh, you have to share it. Okay, no, hang on. I got you.
Oh, I forgot to pull it up, huh?
No, right there. There we go.
All right.
Oh yeah, look at this.
Blah blah blah. Here's all the legal stuff. Apparently,
Okay.
contents, definition,
Okay, so
garrison.
Whew. Recipes 192 to 4. So everything's itemized. It's not going to be page 192. Just everything's okay. Scroll down till you get the item 192 in the book. I did learn this.
Oh boy!
Like, see how everything's already like you're already like at 30.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, I gotcha. 192.
Okay, wait, you're right there. You're already past that.
What was it? What's the
119.
number?
119. You're right there. Stop. Let it focus.
Sorbet.
Slaw. Sliced cabbage with vinegar, salt, pepper, served hot or raw. When served cold and uncooked,
What are you reading?
I don't know. No,
Slaw.
keep going. Yeah, go down. Okay, these are just. Okay, whoa. Thymus gland. Swear to God, go up. I just saw thymus gland.
Oh, no way.
Like nombres, dude. What?
Yeah.
A gland
Used
taken
as a
from the
sweet
neck
bread.
of slaughtered animals and used as sweetbread.
Bread.
What? That's cool.
Oh,
dude.
so this is explaining all the stuff. Yeah, we're only on page 18.
Table of contents, but that's still that they considered. Okay, right. All right. Yep, you're getting close. Keep going.
We'll find it.
Duties of the cook, manual for army cooks, duty of the dining room. This is cool though, man.
Dude, yeah. If anybody's okay, collapsible. This is materials. Oh, the towel rack.
You gotta have the towel rack. Oh, here we go.
Okay, cook's clothing.
Oh, I thought that was a recipe.
I'm trying to get down to them. Wait, what page? 34. Holy sh!
Yeah, good gravy.
What's this?
Nah, it's a table of how to cook what.
Ooh, look, shows you.
Wow, the brisket plate, the prime rib.
Well, I've never cooked a clod. Let's cook some clod.
Well, I want to do a clod 5.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Dude, this is crazy. Talking about the basics, man.
Oh, dude, this is actually freaking. Oh, wait, what's all this? Breakfast.
Just what they used. Okay.
Yep, look, so this is one breakfast: fried cornmeal, mush and syrup, beef hash, and coffee. Oatmeal and milk, French fried potatoes.
This is like a menu or something.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is.
All right, so breakfast continued. These are all breakfast. Now these are dinners. Oh my goodness,
dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Well, okay, hold on. Shrimp salad? What? Living large. Well, here's the weight of one ordnance tin cup level full.
Hankie, I do need to follow up with the parental on the ham loaf. I was
okay. Here we go. Here's the recipes for breakfast dishes.
Anybody joined in? We are looking at the 1910 manual for Army cooks and some of the original recipes for soldiers in 1910.
Now we're on a mission to find it.
Oh, cornmeal mush is delicious, by the way. But have you ever had
macaroni soup?
Hey, Johnsy, in California, have you ever had cornmeal mush?
No.
Oh, what?
No, sir.
Dude,
you can make it soup. I bet you
I can send you a recipe. You can make it. You can make a mold. You basically put it in you brown sausage, like breakfast sausage, put it in a potato, like in a bread pan with cornmeal and all that. And then at night, it turns it like a gel, and then you slice it, fry it in bacon grease, and then finish it with some syrup.
And that's
okay, maybe it's $2.59. $2.59. I'm sorry.
Beef
chips right there.
for 60 men. I
Yep.
found it.
Yep, there it is, 251. So here's the original shit on a shingle recipe for all you Army, Navy, military brats out there. And I mean that with respect because that's what they were calling themselves always. Okay. So this is for 60 people. So 15 pounds chip beef.
No. Oh, shoot.
That's right. Go down. You're close.
Right here. No, I just, yeah.
Yep, there you go. So 15 pounds chip beef, 1 pound fat, butter preferred. Again, this is for 60 people, but 1¼ pounds flour, browned in fat. 2 12-ounce cans, evaporated milk. So I need to remember to use very little evaporated milk. If 2 cans got you to 60 people and I'm feeding 4, I need very little.
Yeah, you need like friggin' teaspoons, bud.
Enough to make the roux, I guess. Yeah. Probably do like 1 cup of flour to start out and a little bit of that. Dude, it was so good though. If I nail this recipe,
here's the instructions right here.
Melt the fat, and add the flour. Just like flour, biscuits. Yeah. Have you ever done biscuits and have you done sausage gravy from scratch?
Are you serious? It's on my page all the time. I've done linguiça gravy.
It's the same
gravy. Yeah, exactly.
Same process.
Sometimes Kim and I, when we do like those one pot dishes with kielbasa and Alyssa's favorite Brussels sprouts and a bunch of other veggies.
Yeah, how about that shit, by the way?
Dude, well, you missed that comment. I was like, dude, she's out. Like, Brussels are top.
Dude, I've made them better. I'm learning like what flavors she likes. Like if I make them a little crispy, but she likes them in cast iron soaked in butter and bacon. And yeah, like she likes, my favorite is like the minced garlic, balsamic glaze, vinaigrette, and like smoked bacon. That's a good combo. But anyway,
one of my favorite Brussels, real quick, and then we're getting back to this.
Yeah,
is I'll do a little drizzle of olive oil and I'll salt, pepper, like sometimes like like Tina seasoning or a willow seasoning or Redbeard seasoning, like just a light little. And then I put them in this bag that I have. It's like Kevlar bag, and I'll grill them. Oh,
that sounds good,
dude. That's one of my favorite ways too.
Can we talk about? We need to go down this. Let's look at some other recipes. Beef fritters. What the hell's a beef fritter?
What's that? Is that next? For 60 men, 10 pounds of cooked meat,
5 pounds of bread,
or 5 pounds of bread, onions. Oh,
here's the bread, and remove the water by squeezing with hands. What? Grind the meat fine and add to the bread. Mince the onions and mix all together.
Oh, yeah, I get it. Okay. It's like making like a beef cake, like instead of a crab cake, but
that's what I'm saying, man. This is so freaking easy.
I know, but I mean, that's
15 pounds potatoes, beef hash. I like how I say 15 pounds meat scraps, etc.
Yeah. Ooh, beef heart stewed. There you go. 18 pounds of beef heart.
Jesus. Well, you got to think they're divided by 60. That's not much pounds per guy.
No. I'm not saying like that. I'm just saying that's a few beef hearts.
Yeah,
beef hearts are pretty big, but that's still a few.
I want to guess that one didn't get cooked a whole lot.
Yeah, I'm guessing like some of these, like they're probably like
beef heart stuffed.
Now here we go.
Wash and clean the hearts and allow to drain. Soak the bread crumbs. Squeeze out well. Add the fried. They were all about soaking the bread and squeezing out the juices, weren't they?
Why? Why even soak it?
I don't know. Maybe it's because it was really crusty back then. It would rip your shit up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Place the heaters in a bake pan with a slice of bacon on top of each. Have become somewhat sealed. As to retain the juices, the temperature of the oven should be gradually reduced. Before serving, place the dressing in. Oh no. Beef loaf. I want to guess that's meatloaf.
Soak the bread in water, of course, and squeeze it out well. Beef pot pie. 20 pounds of beef. They're not even sure about the amount of gallons of stock it takes for this.
Gallons-ish stock.
Cut beef into pieces about the size of a hazelnut. Dude, that is, you know what? This thing is amazing. Okay, let's get past the beef. Let's see if we can get past the beef. Beef Turkish. Ooh.
5 quarts rice.
A pound of butter to brown in the
batter,
fat.
flour and fat. Adding the stock and onions to make a gravy. Cut the meat in 1-inch cubes. Season with cayenne pepper, salt, and a little garlic. A little salt. Roll in.
Bird pot pie. Small fowl and birds such as pigeons, doves, robins, etc. are best prepared for army.
Robins? They were eating freaking... Dude, I could kill like 30 robins a day. Oh, you can't now. They're illegal shit. That's right. I can't. You're not allowed to kill robins.
Man, that's crazy. Just whatever they were getting back then. I mean, 1910, dude. You know.
Yeah, there was a different set of rules.
It was just about to get real bad too.
Brains and eggs.
Let's go.
Birds on toast.
Who's down? Birds on toast. Oh, that's a quick one. Prepare.
So the local butcher, who's originally from Arizona, threw nombre for a loop with one today.
Really?
And it was tripas de luce.
No. No.
What?
Tripas and milk?
The fried udder, dude. He said the poor person in Arizona, he said it's delicious. He can't find it. He said because on the inside of the udder, it holds milk, so it's sweet because it's had that sweet milk exposed to the glands. And he said if you cut the inside of that out and cook it, he said it's really sweet. He said it's delicious.
Oh, so the
inside of the udder.
I get that.
There's like glands inside the udder. He said, yeah, it's called.
Oh man.
I'll
try stuff like that once, but
that just goes to show you, man, like down in the Southwest and the Tex-Mex, man, like they can make a banging meal out of some wild shit, man, that doesn't cost a whole lot of money.
Here we go. 45 pounds of chicken fried.
Let's go. 6 eggs beaten, 2 pounds cracker meal. Fowls over 6 months should not be fried. Divide each chicken in about. So what are they doing? Like frying like little. These are Cornish hens.
Where did you see Cornish?
Well, I mean, it's got little baby hens. Fowls over 6 months old should not be fried. So this is like for baby chickens, man.
Man, that's kind of savage. Chicken roast. Let's see. Chicken stew with dumplings.
Oh yeah. 5 pounds of flour.
See what's crazy, dude, is like, and then they're like, add a little bit of salt and pepper. Like, this was so basic. I want to do chili con carne. Let's go.
Meat
minus
scrap.
The beans.
Chili peppers, ground, and 3.5 quarts of beans. Chili beans.
Negative.
Yep, John's out.
Dude, I'm about to start making some of these and just spruce them up a bit. Like, bro, this is your basic recipe for a chicken stew. This is your basic recipe for chili con carne. And then you just, I mean, I wouldn't recommend using these actual ingredients. Amounts. I'm meaning people, these amounts. That's quite a bit. But. Wild.
Wait. Milk steak. He said milk steak, dude.
Who said milk steak?
He did.
Milk steak.
Yeah, well, he's probably talking about the no. He's probably talking about the tripas de leche.
Oh. Burley, yeah, he probably knows.
Before World War II, USDA wasn't formed yet, so butcher shop weren't very trusted. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's why there was chip beef. people were arguing with me that it was hamburger. Gravy was the original shit on a shingle. And I'm like, that doesn't even make sense because like nobody had fresh hamburger back
Yeah.
unless you were like had Lucy butchered, you know.
I will agree to this, but not if you get it from Frickson Family Farms.
That's true. I got the pecan you left. How awesome was it that I went all the way to Virginia and still got to cook Frickson Farms beef bacon, by the way?
Dude, right?
I go down there and he's like, yeah, we got this beef. He goes, man, I really didn't like the beef bacon. He's like, but I don't think we cooked it right. And I was like, let me take a stab at it.
I need to hit her up and hit him up and just like see if she'll put together a little private box for me.
Oh, I'm sure. And anybody hit up Darian. She'll come up with all kinds. You don't know what she's going to have around the shop that she can put in a box to get. It's all about the weight of the order.
That's I know. That's
send them a message. Yeah, send them a message and say, hey, Dude Network said you could hook it up with like some wild. Like you just want to get like 20 pounds of ground beef. They can probably hook you up. Geese roast. Like I said,
I'm sorry. I came back over to the studio screen.
No, 45.
Oops, sorry.
That's cool here. We can get off this, though. That was cool, though. That was cool. We had a lot of ideas. So I'm pretty excited about that. But first, shit on a shingle.
Yeah.
I think my opening is going to be something along the lines like, today we're doing the original struggle, one of the original struggle meals, shit on a shingle or SOS. And if you didn't like it, then you were SOL.
That's a good one.
Oh, shit. Johnsy, plans for the weekend, man. I'm going to wrap this up.
Oh, you didn't hear?
No, what? No, what'd you say?
Oh, I'm working. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Friction needs a burger and steak box. Weekend? All right. I'm going to write that. I'm going to write that down.
They definitely have one, something close to that. It's like a mini bulk box. It comes with a couple steaks, a couple different steaks. It's like a handful of things, and then it's like 20 pounds of ground beef, and there's like two different versions. I can't remember, but there is options when it comes to Frickson Family Farms.
Loose meat was meat that poor people wouldn't eat. Yeah. If you read the original story about the hot dogs on Coney Island, like if it wasn't for the Great Depression, hot dogs would never have been a thing in this country.
Never, yep.
Because that was what the workers ate. It was like the scraps they would throw out, and half of it was rancid half the time, and they ground it up into pate and put it in the dogs, and that was what the poors got to eat. And that was like out on Coney Island, so it's probably everywhere.
Is that why us poors cannot stop smoking bologna chubs?
Probably.
Stop it, folks. Stop it.
I want to start smoking. I think someone's done smoked spam, all right? Right? Lips and assholes. Yep, I've always believed that. I've met a few women. Jesus.
Oh boy.
But yeah.
What about you? Big plans?
Man, I got a lot. I did all them germination of those seeds, and tomorrow's like 7 days. So I need to open them up.
Oh yeah.
And then get them into they were all like bigger seeds, like squashes and stuff. So it took a few days. But yeah, tomorrow I'll go ahead and get them put in some soil. Then I got some San Marzanos. I want to do some content on some gardening, how to transplant your AeroGarden tomatoes into soil, and how to plant that neck down farther so you get a bigger root system and more yield on your tomatoes and stuff. So, yeah.
Tips and tricks.
Tips and tricks here on TDN, where even Wanda can learn about them.
Hey, real quick, I want to double back. So urine is actually a totally good thing for the garden. It was a comment on a show last time we were talking about gardening.
Urinating is?
Yes.
I believe it.
It's it adds a bunch of nitrates and stuff to the soil that plants eat up.
I'm down for it.
And it's a cheap way to do it.
I got plenty of urine, especially after nights like tonight.
Oh, you don't want to pollute your stuff with that bush latte nonsense.
I know. Don't want to talk about it. Why'd you have to say it out loud? I tried to cover it up all show. Like I was really not happy. But anyway, I'm just drinking it up. I'm
I need to
pulling.
get me some of that lime, bro.
Yeah, we're working on it. Work in process.
It'll be all right.
Oh, I've smoked spam. Piss on your schmitz before or after slicing.
Bro, I'm just saying my pepper plants were fucking killer this year.
Well, no, I think he's like after you slice it, then pee on the tomato. But yeah, I have lots of pee at my job. Yeah. So,
Oh no adventures, no, 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 nay, nay,
nay,
nay,
nay,
nay.
nay,
I'm gonna do
nay,
it forever in the memory of old John, bud. Nay, nay,
nay, nay, nay, nay. But no, pretty low key weekend, man. It was a crazy busy week at work. So
I know you were gone.
I'm out of content, so I'll be filming a bunch of content. Yeah, I'm gonna pre-film for a massive announcement that we were hoping going to happen tonight, but it might not be tonight.
Announcement? Oh, the secret you've been keeping.
Yeah, no, we can't do it tonight. We can't do it. Secret's got to stay under lock and key for another week.
I still can't believe we haven't been able to get it out of you. Or I haven't guessed it. Usually I can guess the secrets.
You want to take a guess?
Is it a guest? Is the... Oh.
I don't know, Johnsy. You'll have to stick around to find out, bud.
I can't just take a guess. I'm not just gonna like stab in the dark constantly.
Well, a guess would have been.
Just not my style.
I mean, you kind of throw a softball up there, but the softball was a ball. So
yeah, if it's an out, it's an out, bro. It's okay.
End
Swing and a miss, bro. I've had a few.
End of at bat. See you next week.
Okay. All right. All right. That's cool.
Speaking of next week, though, I haven't even really got to tell you this yet. We have a double guest show.
Secrets, dude. What have we become?
Well, this happened yesterday. On the way home at the airport. First half of the show, we're going to have Sam Clancy on, who is in the Southern California USC, University of Southern California Athletic Hall of Fame. 20-year professional basketball player, is currently in the NBA developmental coaching program. Super excited for that. That'll be the first.
Really cool.
That's really cool. And, I'm going to get my sports fix on that one. And then at the end of that,
that's a banger.
If that's not a banger enough, Grubs and everybody will be getting up at 8:00 in the morning to start their ribs. They are already. Grubs is in Sydney. The meat stock comp starts next weekend. So next weekend it'll be 8:00 Australia time at 10 p.m. Eastern time, 7 p.m. Cali time. So after Sam's out, we're going to bring on the whole meat stock team, and it'll be early in the morning. And Grubs will have good audio and camera. So they're our whole team, the Dude Network. We sponsored them.
What time are they starting cooking in the morning, though?
They said the ribs will be on already when they come on the show, so they will all be awake and they will all be
hopefully only a few beers in.
Well, hopefully not. Yeah, you never know. It's Australia where it don't stop. But yeah, they're going to be doing the competition next. It'll be Saturday morning their time, Friday night our time. So we're going to be in Australia next Friday. Awesome. After we hang out with them.
We got a TDN member on location.
Yes. We have it's so Dude Network. I love it. It's NBA coach and then Meat Stock Australia for the second half. Like, what a combo.
But okay, to be fair, not just because we like barbecue and food and blah blah blah. Like Meat Stock would be our jam. There's concerts. It's like a full-on badass thing.
Yeah, it's an event. We need
that over
here. Yeah. Well, Memphis in May's coming up.
September will be a little mini Meat Stock.
Yeah. I'm hoping to make it to the Jack this year. I want to make it to the Jack. It's in October.
As a contestant or just
no, go? God, no. We didn't make it to the no.
Well, I mean,
I'm learning.
dude, there's
I'm
those
not
comps that you go and like those random qualifiers and like people just end up being able to go. It's insane.
So I have an announcement.
Oh my gosh, dude!
I'm just not a comp guy, everybody. I'm not a comp guy.
That's no secret.
I just can't. I don't care. My passion is with TDN guys, and dudes and dudettes. My passion isn't into comp. These guys practice briskets like 6 times a month. I can't. So
there's no way I could cook 6 briskets a month, dude.
There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. I'm just not a. Yeah. And the one I did not go to this weekend was also a Jack qualifier for KCBS. I'm just not there.
I would love to go to those as a spectator, though.
I just want to go, like, I don't know. Depending how tomorrow morning goes, I might wake up and drive Wally down to the one we were going to be at and say hi to some people and just go around and say what's up to everyone. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do one ever again.
All right, so can you I literally know nothing about them. Is there like regular people walking around, or is it just teams competing
at festivals? Now the one that this weekend there's like it's just a comp or just the other comp guys, like not to be mean to them, but there's some that like walk around with their chest stuck out.
Oh yeah, see, I wouldn't be able to deal with that.
And I'm like, man, like, dude, like, let's throw down in a kitchen, like I want to take you to baking, kitchen, grill. I want to do it all, man. I don't want to sit there and just duplicate a flavor profile. I'll throw down with. Yeah, like let's do that. Like let's flavor profile. Let's do stacks on flavor and all kinds of stuff. Then
exactly. Like let's freestyle this motherfucker.
Yeah, let me take my brisket, turn it into an epic sandwich, and then judge my shit. How about that?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, anybody can make a damn good brisket.
And the other side of it is what Ukulele Jay said on the AFS show. He's like, I just like hanging out and drinking way more than I like competition.
Yeah, I don't know, man. My passion is just I don't have enough passion and hours in a day. We were talking about like sacrifices and stuff like that with me and Alyssa earlier, and I just don't have it in me right now, man. It's just not there. It's just not there.
I'll tell people straight up. I probably won't ever have it in me. So don't,
Yeah.
Unless someone like, hey, I put together like a 5-person team. I just want you to be on the team. Like I'll run this, like because I'll run a pit and hang out, no problem.
No problem.
And I'll put whatever you want on it because it's you. It's not me.
But, what would suck? Going to the Jack and then having to compete the whole time and not going around meeting everybody. I would rather go to everybody else's and be like, hey, what's up, man? Like, oh, like, what's up? How you doing? Like, all right, I'll see you later. And then go to the next one, man. Like, my social cup needs to be full. So, so anyway, next Friday is going to be real fun. Grubs and them are doing a competition. So, real excited for them over in Australia with Australian flavor pilot. So I'm sure Grubbs is going to be getting
and half their team travel from South Africa, Grubbs all the way from Georgia. Like that's so cool.
They got 3 countries all combined.
Shout out to William for putting all that together.
Dude, William, oh God, I feel bad for one. William had to do a lot of work to get that together. But he was the one that FaceTimed me and then put Grubbs on. I'm like, I like this setup already. Let's go. But hey, everybody, have a great weekend. We thank you all. We got That Girl Can Cook on Sunday, 9:00 Eastern.
That girl that grills. Yeah.
The girl that grills. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's so many talented creators. Like, when I saw her, and I was like, I don't think I follow her, and I didn't, but I've enjoyed her stuff. I like the farmer. I like that she's got like the farmer life going on. So I think me and her are going.
I'm all about people farming and gardening and.
Yeah, like I think me and her are going to have a lot to talk about on Sunday until Johnsy can get us. With me and Damon and Johnsy be coming on later as Johnsy's going through his hell month at work. Jennifer is the shit. She seems like the shit. Can't wait to talk a lot of shit with her. But can't wait to see everybody next Friday. This upcoming Sunday, Sundays. So. Everything's going good. Everything is great. Johnsy, thanks for coming on for a little bit here, man.
Yeah,
Glad
thanks for
you-
having me on the Dude and Dudette night.
Dude, I'm glad. I was so glad to see your face because I was like, God, I got to get out of this. I was like, this is awkward. Not that I got to get out of
I
this.
did
Like,
no, I get it.
felt
I
there was
get
a
it.
lot of. I felt there's a lot of like downtime. Like I felt like I got quiet a lot. I thought there's gonna be some like. Well, I'll go back and re-listen to it, but yeah, I feel like it was some awkward silences, but it was all good though. It was cool. It's
Yeah.
nice. Not very often old Tony's out of his comfort zone, and I was out of it tonight. But
Well,
anyway,
we're gonna pull you on the foodie show and do it to you again, and we're gonna interview you about a couple of things. So
okay, I'm down for
that's
that.
gonna happen.
I'm down for that. As long as Alyssa's not there.
Wow.
Because then I get awkward.
Hey, bro, we're still live. We're still. No,
I mean, I love you, honey. Bye.